welcome to my room with a slightly different camera angle. Did you guys notice on my last upload, whenever I hit the table, like, just a tiny bounce, the whole camera was shaking up? It was because it was attached to the table surface. So tonight I am trying out this new setup where I am attaching my camera to the shelf unit next to my table. Yeah, hopefully it will, remove the shaky part, but what makes it kind of worse is that that's an odd angle and this is a triangle shaped table, so it's gonna look a little bit strange that all my stuff is askew, but yeah, hopefully it's the best as I can do. Well, I don't have anything like super interesting to show today, other than that I got the newest issue of the Daphne's diary. I know that Kathy, Berg, and Dee Dee showed this issue here, which is number 6. I got number 7. So I was thinking that I wanted to do a flip through of it, because there is some articles about painting on leaves, and I saw on Kathy Berg's stream that she has ordered something online, and then the woman who owned the shop wrote a sweet message on a real leaf, like leaf art. So the question in chat was whether, like, did she use Posca? Is it some sort of acrylic pen? Oh my god, look at this. This is going to be so cool for Kimberly. Like pocket jeans on a tote. Ooh, lovable. Anyway, I thought that I would like to test out the leaf painting thing on this stream here. I am really flipping through this. Look, oh, you can sew your own toad. That's really likable. Okay, I'm flipping through this. Oh my god, there's also like coasters. This could be something for Roy. I saw on Roy's channel that he made coasters for wine glasses, where it was made out of fabric and they were attached to the bottom of the wine glass, so when you lift up your glass, the toaster followed along, so you could just place your glass wherever you wanted, and you would have like a coaster underneath it. Oh my god, did I just say toaster there for quite a while? I mean a coaster. Oh man, my English is so lame. But anyway, I'm just flipping sparingly through this because I don't want to reveal too much, so that the excitement for you guys who's going to purchase this next issue still will have some interesting pages that you haven't seen before. Authentic living in a gypsy caravan. It's like RV living. They simply just remodulated old gypsy caravans. Look, they even installed a bathtub. I don't know, it just caught my eye. Exciting. It looks so romantic and cozy. But I bet that this one has never been out on the road, because look how everything is just going to be scrabbled, like nothing is really attached. Okay. Yeah, but let me find this section with the leaf painting. Was it in the back? Let me see. Okay, there's something about leaves here, so maybe I'm getting close. No. Oh man. Would it hurt me to be more prepared? Guess not. Now I'm getting in doubt whether I got the right magazine, you know what I mean? Okay, I hate it. I can never find anything when I want to look in a sketchbook, or, you know, when I need to find. Oh, here it is. I need to find something. Leaf art. It's a thing. On the 2 years ago, on Daphne's diary number 7, you guys may have this. It's like 2 years old. There also was about leaf art, but this time it was like centangling. Oh, this girl reminds me totally of here it is. Centangling on leaves. Wait a second. I just have to investigate about that girl. How odd is that? It's like I recognize that artwork from this magazine. No, really? Yes. Oh my god. These two magazines got like similar pages. They're 2 years apart. Maybe they ran out of ideas and simply just took a 2-year-old magazine and then just, you know, use that as inspiration. I don't know. It was just, yeah, a rabbit trail. Anyway, let's look at the 2-page spreads about leaf art. On this one, they use paint and a foam dauber, and I think they use doilies as stencil, but it's not a bad idea to think that you can actually stencil on leaves with acrylic paint. I mean, that's awesome. And I think this is what this page spread is about. Stenciling with acrylic paint on real genuine leaves. And then this one is where you do leaf centangling with a Posca. And it looks like they also have used a golden pen. And I think that I would like to try that. It looks so cute. I mean, it looks like, I don't know, like tiny tattoos or something. So for sure I want to try it out. I actually have some leaves already glued into my Inktober sketchbook. Let's see if I can find it. So these one here. So let's see if we can. Let me see if I got a white. Do I have a white? Hang on. Okay, so I'm prepared. I found my white acrylic markers and took the lid off, loosen it so I can even open it fast. So I also took some paper so I can swatch out, you know, get the marker started. These are like real leaves that I just glued on and did the gluing on the back side of the leaf, so it's not coated with anything like matte medium or whatnot. So it's like fresh from the garden and it doesn't look like the glue is coming through the leaf texture. So it's gonna be exciting to see how it takes the paint, right? Okay, I really like this you know, pattern right there. So let me try first with, I got this fleecy marker that's, I think the tip is the finest and work the best because most of my Sharpies are not that opaque. So let's see if we can make it work. I think it's coming out, but it needs to dry up and get more opaque as it dries. Of course, I'm wondering, what if I had treated this with matte medium? But Let's just see what happens. Here they got... I'm totally just trying to get inspired by what's in the Daphne's diary, because I got zero imagination myself at the moment. So yeah, now it seems like the marker is running better. It just had to get started. Ooh, I like this. Okay, let's switch up the marker. Now we know that that one works. Just a fat Sharpie, no, Posca. Wow. Yeah, nothing beats a Posca, right? Like, it really lay down a fat coat of acrylic paint from the get-go. Yeah, if you had like a fine line Posca, I think that that would be the best pen so far. Sharpie, I find, is so opaque. You know what I mean? Like, I often have to come back. So let's see if it gets the job done. Oh, I did say wrong. I said that I found Sharpie to be opaque. I mean, when I'm using a Sharpie on top of let's just say watercolor, it's like it soaks up the pigment that I'm painting on, so I need to come back like 4 times before I can get like a white look. So, but now where the Sharpie is not picking up any paint from the surface underneath it, it stays white and is actually also usable. Oh man. Then we have the Molotow. Molotow, very easy to find here in Denmark. One of my favorite markers. Very Posca-like, but less expensive. You can I think buy 2 Molotow's pen for the cost of 1 Posca pen here in my country. But maybe it's because Posca is imported into Denmark, so there are like added import cost to the markers since they're so expensive. Yeah, it works. It's nice. You can write. You can draw. It looks cool, right? I like it a lot. You can even like continue the line work somehow. To make them somehow part of a painting that stays together. I don't want to stencil today. I don't have nice working hands, and sorry if it looks like I'm flicking you guys off, but this middle finger is stiff, and of all the fingers they, the arthritis could pick on my hands, why did it have to be a stiff middle finger? I noticed it when I watched my latest upload. There is a time where I'm sitting and painting like this, you know. And then I was thinking, oh my god, I didn't do that on the stream, but I guess I did. So yeah, but in case that you guys have the issue number 7 from 2019, you should be able to look at page 100 and then find images of very intricate centangling on leaves. Let me bring it up to the camera so you might be able to see. Then you can just pause. But that is so cute. I'm so glad that Kathy Berg received that as a freebie or like a happy mail to her order, because we are going to see some really pretty leaves soon, and it could be fun to just glue them into our journals, right? Okay, now what? I can show you another book that I just received, and I'm a little bit hesitant to pronounce what it's called. Bibliophilia. It's from the Antiquarian Sticker Book Collection. Love it. I have had so much fun from their botanical and the other sticker books, so I thought that, okay, I need this in my collection. And it didn't take me long to flip through it before I had to peel out some stickers that were like super fun. And I don't know if you can see, I already used 2 stickers from the first initial flip through that I have had of this book. One of them right here I glued into this journal because I need to do a journal spread about Lord of the Rings, and then I was so lucky that one of the stickers was like a finger through a ring. So I of course had to use that one. And then this other one, oh my god, it cracked me up. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys have Netflix and have seen that Danish mini TV crime series called Chestnut Man. Okay, we watched the Chestnut Man and it kind of evolved into some pranking in my house. So when I saw that the sticker book had like a potato man, you know, instead of a chestnut man, I had to glue it on you know, some of my stuff because it is just so hilarious. Okay, without spoiling anything, and you can kind of read it from the title of the TV series, the reason why it's called Chestnut Man is of course because the serial killer leaves a chestnut figure next to his victims, and it's like a stick figure made out of chestnuts. And then the first night we saw 2 episodes. There's like 6 episodes in total. So it was like a sequel for us going on throughout a week or something. And the first night we saw 2, and then the next day we were like teasing each other. And then my hubby, he was up buying grocery, and then when he came home he apparently found the chestnut tree down the road. It turns out that 4 houses from my house, one of the neighbors on the road have a chestnut tree. So he picked up 2 chestnuts. So I woke up the next morning, and then next to my computer in the other room, I was sitting out in the beach barn, there was this chestnut figure. I was like, oh, how spooky is that? Ew, creepy, right? So it just started this ongoing prank. So I mean, the best things, you know, the top of them was that in the beginning he just put chestnut figures on surfaces, and then the funniest one was that I opened up the refrigerator, and leaning up against a packet of cheese was a chestnut figure inside the refrigerator. So I was like, oh man, I have to up the ante, you know. So I took a chestnut figure and then put it inside the toilet roll. You know, the roll is hanging on a hanger on the wall, and then on the other side he was peeking out. So when you were sitting at the toilet, what he saw was like this chestnut head looking out at him. It's like, it's just so hilarious. But getting the chestnut from you was also hilarious, because I am sleep deprived at night. It's like my arthritis wake up during the evening, and then it just hurt like a Peter, so I can't really sleep during the night. So I have flipped my day routine askew, so I kind of go to bed around 5:30, then I'm so exhausted that I just fall asleep, you know. But then I was sitting like 3 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh man, I want some chestnuts. Can I go out in the middle of the night? And I thought, hell yeah, nobody's watching. Everybody is asleep. So without even changing clothes, because when you have like stiff hands, you really don't want to jump into something with a zipper and a button and all that jazz. So I just went out on the road in my, is it called a morning gown? What's it called? Like a robe thing, yeah. And the cats were with me, like, I could hear that they were all excited, like, oh, Lena is out in the middle of the night on the street, we gotta follow and investigate. So I was out in the middle of the night in my morning robe collecting chestnuts from the street. Anyway, then I came home and then I made this. And it was because we have been joking about who is the Chestnut Man, you know, the killer. Is it our crazy neighbor? But yeah, I made this joke about, no, this is a clue that the killer might be working at IKEA. So I made this box, and when he opens it up, there is a note about the Chestnut Man is working apparently in IKEA, because this is a assembly set where you have to assemble your chestnut figure yourself. That is funny. And then the next prank, and let me just be, let's see if he's here. No, I don't think he can hear me. Okay, my next prank, right, is going to be, I made this box out of scrapbook paper. And then I'm gonna find some fabric and some batting, and then I'm gonna make a bed. So, you know, he's got this docking next to his bed for his iPhone, where he docks in his iPhone. And then it could be so cute to have this box with a sleeping chestnut inside here, you know, with a using fabric as a pillow and duvet and everything. But then I was thinking he's a guy, so I as a woman would find it like so cute, you know, but men, what are they thinking? So instead I think I want to hang a sign here saying something about hangover, shh, don't wake me up. So that's going to be my next chestnut prank. Is he here? No, okay. That would be so stupid if he was listening, right? Yeah, what else to show you guys? Yeah, I was in Kathy Arbor's stream saying hi, and then I totally disappeared. Seemed like it. And I'm sorry that I didn't say hi to people coming into the chat while she was streaming and saying hello to me, and I didn't say hello, but the reason is because I was actually painting along with her, and I was so behind. She was so freaking fast, but I tried my best. It was so cute, I'm telling you guys. She made a Halloween female skeleton. It was so sweet. And I tried it out on some brown craft paper, is it called that? Yeah, here it is. I took her printout and simply just traced it. And then, can I push this? Yeah, I can push it. Oh my god, that's super cool. My new camera setup can take such a huge book and still show it, you know. But I finished it off. hours after her stream. I was so slow and she was so fast. And I did try and follow Lori Paintley Girl's suggestion about putting some sparkling. So I took, what's it called? Oh man, how can I forget what it's called? Stickles, man. I took stickles and then just squeezed them out a little bit so that some of the skirt is sparkling. But I really like the whole drawing itself and the idea about it being a female. So yeah, I really like it. It was an awesome stream. So that's what I've been doing there. So, okay, let me just take a break and see if I actually am going to produce something now, because now it feels like I just ran out of things to show and tell. Okay, it's very difficult to be creative today, so I think I'll just gonna continue with the show and tell by showing this. Now it's upside down because of the camera, right? But what I did was that I took a picture frame from IKEA, and then I took a poster from Daphne's diary inside the frame, and then on the frame itself, can the camera stay like this? No, we can't. I mounted these containers, also from IKEA. So now I'm gonna hang this next to my work surface and have an additional place to store my iPhone, my charger, my favorite pens, paper, whatnot. But isn't it a fun idea? So I'm just kind of, you know, been creative enough for one day. So hopefully it's okay just to have a stream like this. So I'm gonna end it now. Bye bye.